Alright guys, welcome to episode 12 of the OEB Let's Play series on Conestoga. As you can see, this is not a fresh started game, we have things going on. But I've held off on starting the combine until now. Now it needs to happen, because he's creating a bit of a traffic jam. See, it's only Corn which is behaving weird and doing it from there with the chopped straw mod. With a grain header it's fine, with a corn header, because I remember it did it last time when I did that tiny little bit up there after the silage. Well, we'll see what the lag issue is, because it's been funny. I've given up though with the case wing discs. Where are the little devils? For some reason, both the cultivator and the plough are not playing nicely with courseplay. I don't know if I showed that on camera or not, but after you go, I think I mentioned it last episode actually, but yeah, it's not happening. It's after they make a pass, they will not lower back down again. It starts doing a funny little dance. And yeah, I've had a look in the XML, it's got me baffled, so for now, they're out. But big thank you to Mr. Iain Robson, he has pointed me in the direction of this beauty. So, I need to actually put this on the mod list as well, before I forget. Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, I've MR'd it, basically just copied the details out of that. Haha, there's another trick. In the mod description, this beastie is down as a cultivator, but in the XML, right at the very top, it says plough. Now, in the mod desk, above the specialisations, you'll say you've got that long line and then your specialisations. It's class name, I believe. That class name needs to match the word right at the top of the XML, which currently says plough. And then it reads from the specialisations in the mod desk instead of the standard game scripts. Because it's also washable. But it doesn't work because it's running off the plough script for the game. So yeah, I just cut and paste the mod desk specialisations from this, keeping the washable, and what did I name it as now? I think it says DMI-MC or MR, something along those lines. It doesn't matter what you call it, as long as they match. That's my understanding anyway. Where are we? But yeah, MR'd it, played about with the particle systems too, because that wasn't working for some reason. It was the way it was written in the XML. Again, nicked it off this one. It should just be one line. It's down as 3 in that. Don't know if it works in vanilla, but it definitely didn't work after I MR'd it. So, what did I do? Yeah, copied that line from there, because this points at the default game one. Put that in here, but then used the actual file path from this one. Put that back in, works fine. Just this is a stronger particle system. I will show you though. And then I've also re-imported it into itself. So it's the only way I found out how to do particle systems, and put 2 on the wings as well, so it's a lot bigger. Really dusty. Just the way I like them. Right, let's see how these guys get on. You're at 50%, the fast track should move. Yep, he's on his way. Good, good. Fast track, you are moving. Need your friend. You. Right, need to get you off the field, because we're going to play with our new plough. He's doing that laggy thing again. Oh, straw mod. Are we safe in cab? Possibly. Yeah, I'll get the plough underway, because I don't know how this is going to work out. Aha! Yeah, I've also remembered to edit this, so we now have proper prices. And I have also put indoor sound into the 2 828s. Not sure where I got with that one. That needs re-looking at. That definitely needs translating. Right, what am I doing with this? I decided on a courseplay, didn't I? Because it works. Well, this version works anyway, this particular plough. Which is why I like it. I noticed it on Iain's one of his more recent episodes. He's used it for a while, but I only really paid attention to it since I started using the other ones. It's really handy for off-screen work, well off camera. Ah yes, got the cultivator as well, we'll go see that in a minute. Where are we then? F22? Yes. Plough 9 metres. It is actually bigger than the wing disc as well. It's up at 12 metre, but I'm going to stay with 9 because he does a headland. Right, field work, first waypoint. I don't know if this is going to really screw up our field because it's only just acidic. Hopefully you're going to play nice. No, he's missed it. I could have hit it, so why the hell couldn't you? Oh well. Come on now. Has he got it this time? Yeah, it's much better. Well, let's just see if he goes all the way before he sets off, or if he sets off once he gets it unfolded. No, dropped it into the ground as well, look. Look at the particle systems on it. Much dustier. Instead of just having the one in the middle. It's not safe to watch though with the old straw mod. So we'll leave him to it. Not you, you. But he should be good in... Where the hell am I? Ah, gone too far. Did he carry on rolling after we'd done? Possibly. I'm just looking at the cornfield on the left. Oops. You should just turn, yes. Ah, we're going to go see the Fent, weren't we? See how he's getting on. Yeah, I've acquired the Vadestat for now. Obviously it's 4 metres shy of what we were using, but this one works. And because it's the Vadestat, it's got a particle system. Not looking quite as good as the FS15 ones, there's nothing on the rollers, but she's dusty. It's good enough for me at the moment. But yeah, we'll get our corn in. Bit of a gold rush, gold fever, that's the one. I've also had an idea on something else. I've possibly screwed up though. It's a mod by Upside Down that alters the way the BGA works. It makes it a lot more interesting. Problem is it's not in English. The video's not in English. I don't quite get the translation on Mod Hoster either, so it's going to be a battle for me. Well, maybe I'll understand if I have another look at it when I'm more awake. But that does look cool, and it constantly makes money, which if I'm not going to play about with the silage bales anymore, is something I need to look into. We do have some straw bales there, because I saw him putting straw bales in. You need to put a blend. Why are you slipping? You shouldn't be slipping. You're supposed to be going round and round. Why are you slipping? Well, that doesn't make much sense. Ah. The whole thing's not working, is it? It's just stopped working. I'm not having much luck, am I? Okay. It apparently does not like uneven ground. That could cause us a problem. I know the wing disc, it had the wings as separate components. This is all one component. So nothing sort of floats around. Yeah, it's just one big piece. Keep our eye on that. Get away from the lag. Right then, you're done. This field needs even more treatment. Strong acidity? Are you kidding? It's down as neutral, but I'm sure either seeding or when it's growing, it drops it. So I'm going to just put a bit on, let it sit there, and soak itself in, and hopefully that's going to work. It's going to make our lives nice come next harvest. If we can stay out of the acidic. Hopefully, anyway. We'll see, because I've had to do that field. I haven't had to do field 7 though. Field 7 is already into alkalinity, so I don't know if it's just something to do with oilseed rape. Canola. I suppose we'll find out. The more we play with it. I say the more we play with it, we're at 3rd of October now. We're kind of running out of time with the soil mod. At least for the moment, anyway. I know one of Iain's recent videos is coming up with the idea of having one Let's Play on FS15, but then sticking with FS13 as well. I think he's running 2 maps, that's what he's thinking of. Just for the variation in mods that we've got with 13. I think, for me, I'll probably go FS15 and not come back. But the way it's looking at the minute, I don't think I could play 15 and then still enjoy 13. It's a shame, but we'll see. 27 days to go. It seems to be every Friday, roughly around 2 in the afternoon. We get some new pictures released and trailers as well at the moment. I think there was a teaser trailer last week for the gameplay. The particle systems on the cultivator look fantastic, but there didn't seem to be any on the seeder. But I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the little single axle Brattner trailer. It started off orange on the website and now it's gone green. Well, in that particular trailer it was still orange. Well, the teaser trailer, the trailer was still orange. So that means it's an old trailer. It was filmed a while ago. Unless they've got some selection, colour select thing going on. So hopefully there's more to come. At least particle systems on the seeder. Please, don't do such a good job with the cultivator, then just forget the seeder. The seeder it's in the video actually was a power harrow as well. It's a serious bit of cultivation before it drills. So a power harrow has to have something. I suppose if Giants don't put it on, modders can. We just pull it off the cultivator and put it on. Where were we? Right, you're waiting until the fill level is reached. Are you kidding me? He's full. No, he's not. Idle. Why are you? Oh, yes, I know why. It's because he detected the trailer. But the trailer does actually need to go. Limits, limits, there we go. No? Okay. You've got an attitude problem. Go. Where the hell did I start that from? Interesting. How are you getting on now? We'll have to jump out here, aren't we, and have a go. Oi. Yeah, it's bouncing all over the place, look. Oh Christ. Not good. Not good at all. What to do about this? I never foresaw that coming. And you can see how much overlap he's doing. That's so he wouldn't miss any. Oh well. It's gonna have to go back into G, I think, that one. At least this guy's getting on alright, but he's only at 8 metres. But it'll do us nicely. It works, that's the main thing. And you see the edges on that. Ha! Now that'll do it. If I take the collisions on the edges off and leave it just to balance on the wheels, which are touching the floor, then it's only going to be like officially sort of 6 metres wide. Or is it 12? So we did divide 12 by 3, 4. So it'll be about 4 metres wide then. That should just solve us a problem. Assuming the markers don't go to pot as well. But yeah, that should help us out. Lovely. Oh dear. Sneezes again. Sorry. Ugh. I tried to stop that one as well. That was daft. Ah. Ah, the fast track is finished. We're good. I trust you to finish around the other side of the field. Oh well, just jump down there. Dive in the cab and go for a drive. Oh, I missed a little fast track. Can we take off still? Yeah. I miss MR. I think that's what I'm going to miss most. What fields are we doing now then? 22. We should be able to find out if 22 is going to need another dose by now. I'm going to leave these bits. I'm going to come back and test them off camera after I've tweaked the plough again. Right. Slight alkalinity. This should work perfectly then. Should. I think it's 7.3 to 6.7 is neutral. Or roughly around there. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be good. Been reading up on crop rotation. How they do it in real life. It's I've forgotten now. It seems like you need a bean though, to put a bean in. It replenishes the nitrogen in the ground. It just helps rather than spending a fortune on... Whoa, did you see it bounce then? Yeah, so we need a bean. We don't really have a bean. I think it was put a cereal down, then put a bean down, then a grass, maybe, and then something like potatoes or sugar beets, then start again. But we don't have beans without putting soybean in anyway. I don't think we have a copy of soybean anywhere. Should be easy enough to find somewhere, but it doesn't really do us any benefit. But I'll have to look into it more. See, maybe come up with that for later on. Maybe FS15. But at least it kind of works. Should be able to fix it, I hope. Right, how's the combine doing? Where are you? How did you manage to go to the wrong field? Ah, that's the new field we've got. Play sensible. Otherwise the losses will go through the roof. Right. Better just check which direction he's on. Yeah, it doesn't change, does he? He's on round and round. I've lost the mouse. There he is. I wonder if we can get away with going up and down now. I might let him do another one just for peace of mind. Ah, there should be enough. Then again, is he going to try and track all these down? Look how much he's missing. I think this is going to have to be us shrinking the width. 9, 10. Yep. Bring it in a bit. See if he carries on missing them. I know it's not ideal now, look at that, but I'd soon have it them random stalks left around. If I get too many, that could make up quite a lot at the end of the field. It's not exactly a little field. Driving line just had no effect down here though. Well, right. How's our Fent doing? Look at the end of the course player, they're right on top of each other. Oh dear. But at least if we let him play it off, he's going to end up at the other end, isn't he? Yeah, that'll work then. We'll let him do his thing. When he flashes up finish, we know he's done. Right, force ploughing. Fast track is sat here doing nothing at the minute because there's nothing to do. No, I'll go refurb. Sorry about sniffling, that sneeze has done me in. I'm never fast enough to turn the mic off either. Right, park you up there because you're not... Oh, apparently you can't change what's in the back while you're turned off. Minor problem. See, I'm very tempted to put in, I've got nothing over by the BG either. And to swap out the new toys, we've had to go for the low. This could be foolish. Very foolish. Oh dear. The short person has been ill. I hope she's not infected me. The wife's come down with it as well now. Snotty nose and a bit of a cold. Lovely. Let's see how he's doing with the rest of the field now. He seems to be going okay at the minute. I suppose we could always pause it and go and edit him. What's running? Fast track's disappeared again, he just seats wheels. But it's a nice mod, this one. I'm impressed. I don't know if the dirt's going to work or not. I honestly have no idea. It's not getting very dirty at the minute though, is it? Or is it? Was it a different colour? I thought it was greyer. Like the navy blue parts, I'm sure they were grey. So all the indexes were messed up on the wash. Well, I should have just left it turned off really. Well, it seems to be fine this way at least. So that's not too bad. So I could always split up the components and make it so it floated across the ground properly, but it's a long job with lots of room for error. But it'd avoid things like that. I just don't know. We'll see. If that first method's a quick fix, I might leave it at that. Anyway, let's go watch some particle systems. Shall we let him go up and down now? would even go up and down at the minute. Well, that's not exactly a great start, is it? Might be better off leaving him just to go do his thing at the minute, I suppose. He's quite happy. How's the Fent doing? He's still not finished. Ah, just about to. And that is this field, ploughed, cultivated and ready to seed. Now, I have had a plan, but I'm not sure on it anymore. I'm going to fold up? Yes, but there's a method with folding this up. You're supposed to drive a little bit further forward when it nips in like that. I've watched videos in real life. Same as when you unfold it, you have to reverse into it. You going to unfold? No, because I'm on the front. There you go. You've got to drive back into it like that. Keep it happy, keep the pressure off. And obviously when you go forward, drive forward, keep it happy. Just keeps the weight off the rams then. Right, what to do with you then? Because I can't plough that in over there, it'll just go silly. But he does need to wait over there. I suppose I could always stick him on field 22. That'd keep him busy, wouldn't it? Oh, steady, steady. But then we're going to get rid of the ground that we want to plough out and do the testing on. I think I'll leave him here for now. The combine's going now, so what do we have in stocks now then? We should have a good blast of everything really. Barley 64, canola 49, corn still incoming. We're at 29 already. Yeah, we've got good bits of everything. Ooh, woohoo! That reminds me, there is a great demand on for sugar beet. And we're going to get so much money for it, the mind boggles. We'll be millionaires. Wow. We're not going to get much money for that, are we? Where are you? 80. Jesus. I suppose you do get an immense yield though when you actually do harvest a field, don't you? Well, great demands on. Well, wrong button. Who's not doing much? Fast track, you are the weapon of choice for these things. Forwards, 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 forwards. Go find the other labouche. She's in the back there. Baler's still down here. Need to remember where I've put that. Though we didn't bale any barley anyway. If we're going to be running the BGA as a super weapon, we probably should have done. Wait, X note Q V. There we go. Right then. Let's go grab ourselves some sugar beets and head over to the market. And after we do this, I think we'll call it quits. Sugar beet, that's that one. Pretty much we've got to avoid this one now. Whew. Ah, Z. There we go. And I do actually have it cosplayed, so I'll put the cosplay on and we'll just hang along for the ride. I don't. I thought I did. Oh well. We'll be making the cosplay then. The market's all the way up there, so best route is a long way around. out the farm, take a right, and then up and away. Let's do this. I honestly thought I'd already done the cell routes. Well, apparently not. Right then, so grain transport, not that it matters. Oh dear. Just got to remember not to drive past it. Right then, so if we start from here, and away we go. So because I'm using the MR engine, I can't actually put it under a silo and go. Well, I could, but I'd have to do it for every silo because the price varies. It's not fixed. Like, the market will not always be the best place to sell sugar beet. It dives around the place. It makes it a lot better. Your prices fluctuate constantly. It makes it a lot more interesting. Another reason why I miss the MR engine, because on the default game, whatever pays the most for a certain crop will always pay the most, no matter how many times you sell it or let it build up. Right then, oh, it's flashing anyway, so we should be able to find it easy enough. There's our sheepies to the right. The little woolly jumpers. Can't see any of the little devils. I think there's a couple by the fence. Should not take your eye off the road. Can we get away with looking somewhere like that? As soon as you turn your head all the way, bad things happen. Slow down for the bridge, or we're bound to find it in the river at some, well, the sea, innit? It's the actual ocean. Right then, I'm presuming it's going to be around the back. It is around the back. So we'll slow down. I have to quickly try and pay off that. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, that's going to be close. Let's see if it hits it. Yes. It's going to look weird tipping there, but yeah, for a full load we're going to get about £1,000. Wow. It's a tough game. I suppose at least we can go back in the way we came. I hope Cosplay picks up that trigger though. Slow down for the bridges. There we go. Pedal to the floor, put the power back on, back down to the farm. Not seeming to have any errors at the minute, nobody seems to be crashing, all is going well. The 5200 waiting. Has he finished? Yes. Oh, too far. I actually need the map. Well, I think when we get back then, I'll call it quits for this episode. Back on the road. Try and keep them a bit short if I can now, it's a lot easier to render them. I think I've definitely decided on Trying to keep them under 40 minutes. It's a little more bite-sized than hour-long episodes. I can always do a part 2 if we need to. Right then, we have returned. So it's going to be a waiting point, then a stop point. Sell, market. Job's good. Right, yeah, it just got worse, look. A lot worse. Right, I'm going to go fiddle with this. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks very much for watching episode 12. Yes, episode 12. See you all for episode 13. When we may be playing with the upside down BGA script. Or the BGA script by upside down. Or we may just be back to our usual of weed warring. Right, I'll catch you next time, guys. Laters.